Glasses. Let me put your glasses on.
Let me borrow them
Yo,
hoes.
did Dana over here like
Nah, I ain't about to put them on. I ain't about to put them
Excuse me, my
yo
asthma.
yo 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 breakfast.
on. Don't ever
But you not on
disrespect this
tip.
show like
How
that,
he
no.
how he does it?
But you not on camera.
I know.
Welcome back.
True shit.
Another episode of Not Your Average Podcast.
You did. You did.
Hey, look,
You did, bitch.
I'm hungry. That's why I'm like this. Not hungry. I'm hungry.
With a O.
But nah, I'm gonna get something to eat when I leave
On these hoes.
here. Yeah, man, what's this? Episode 11?
I stopped counting. I'm happy you are.
Yeah,
We
because
wasn't here
it would have
last
been
week.
12, but we weren't here last week.
Last week was it was a trying time for everyone.
Yeah, everybody, everybody
Only
was
two
out,
of y'all were
man.
available.
Everybody was out.
out of the six of us.
Damn. But yeah, we got Carmen.
Yeah, you dig?
Got
She's not gonna introduce herself because she ain't on camera.
AKA. It's like nah. I'm that nigga your girl tell you don't worry about. But
Don't worry about him.
but nah, man, we really about to jump back into it. What you want to start off with?
Let me go to this group text right quick so we can start off. I'm thinking about talking about the thing that there was. Let's do Jay Z because I feel like that's gonna go quick and Popeyes is gonna be forever. It's gonna be a discussion because Jay Z's gonna be real quick because it's died down since the Popeye shit started back up.
Yeah,
I be
thinking.
Niggas went from NFL to
I be
spicy
thinking
chicken
all that
sandwiches.
shit be distractions and shit. That's what I be
Because the
thinking.
Amazon is burning down. That's what it's a distraction of. But I digress.
What you, Tariq Nasheed? Nah, he be saying that. He be like, but I digress. Now I fuck with his stuff though. Him, Black Authority, all that.
Yeah.
Professor Black True. I be listening to all that. John Henry Clark, Nelly Fuller. I be listening to all of that. But we gonna talk about that another time.
Right. True.
Speaking of the Jay-Z thing,
Jigga.
my
Jigga
nigga.
what?
Jigga
Jigga who?
So hold up, like what is I know like they haven't like put out like the specifics of what's supposed to be going on, but what is it like? He's supposed to be getting like some type of part ownership or some shit.
So that's still a rumor. What it
Yeah.
seemed like right now is that he is going to be in charge of getting. Him and Rock Nation are going to be in charge of getting the entertainment for the halftime because the last couple halftimes have been trash. They have been,
I never
losing.
watched a halftime
They've
show.
been losing money for
For
a
one, the
minute.
halftime show now for the real football fans anyway.
No, it's just for the women in the back
yeah.
who weren't paying attention for literally the first half of the goddamn game.
who was
Now we
making
can
all
watch Missy
Yeah.
Elliott come out of something. But you remember after they fired Cap, niggas stopped showing up for the
Yeah. It was like fuck y'all.
They stopped. We stopped fucking watching the Super Bowl, and then once black people make something happen, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, I guess this is the thing that we should address.
And that's like how I look at it. Like when I didn't see like the whole interview thing or when they had the press at the Rock Nation offices and shit like that. But just hearing how Jay-Z was trying to explain, I was like, this nigga don't even sound like he know what he talking about.
Cause it wasn't done. It wasn't. It
I
wasn't
was like,
done.
bro, like they ain't get this nigga no cue cards or nothing.
It wasn't done with and this nigga Jay Z's damn near. He's almost 50.
This nigga, yeah, he'll be 50 in a couple months.
50 what?
Yeah.
50 who?
Oh, 50 what? 50 who? I like I ain't get it at first.
That's the title of the show.
50 who?
50 what? 50 who?
That was funny. But
I
now
like
when he
that.
was
Good job,
like
friend.
he was like, yeah, like we passed kneeling and da, da, da. Like the thing is, bro, like I'm getting tired of them wanting black people to just have symbolic victory. Like I'm tired of that shit. Like, yeah, we gonna live vicariously through Jay-Z and Barack Obama. Like, nah, nigga. Like, how I look at it, bro, I'm like, Jay-Z ain't never been an activist. So I'm like, yeah, we just gonna wait and
We
see.
can't. I mean, but he kind of has though. He just been the one on the low.
Keep it on the
He's been, yeah. So like most people don't know, like when all those activists was getting locked up, it was Prince, Jay-Z, Beyonce, Jesse Williams getting them out of jail.
That's getting my. They ain't being an activist though.
I mean, that's
If
a
I got
level
the,
of
if I
activism because
mean,
that's
yeah,
what the black people used to do during the civil rights movement.
yeah. Okay, all right, all right, all right.
Activist.
You got a point.
You
Cause
know,
Harry Belafonte and
did
them
the
did
same.
used to
They
do that.
said they did
Okay,
the same
all
thing
right,
because they were
all right,
like,
all right.
"We
You
gonna
right.
show up for y'all. We gonna show up for the marches and everything." But like, I can't be on the front line with you. I can't be on the front line with you. But yeah, but here's $150,000 to make sure you get out of jail because that's what they was doing. I mean, that's just how it looked.
I ain't even think about that, to be
That's just
honest.
yeah, that's
But
how it looks.
that is true. That is true. You did have Harry Belafonte and Jim Brown and all
James
them guys
Baldwin was
out
there.
there.
Was all of
James
them.
Baldwin, yeah, James Baldwin
Who else?
definitely
It
was
was a
out there.
bunch
It
of
was a
black
lot
celebrities because they were just like, listen, we gotta make
especially
this
like when,
paper, but we
yeah,
know who we are. We black first.
yeah. The kid was she was about that shit too when she got blackballed and all that shit
Yeah,
too.
they were like, we about this shit first. We about this
Yeah,
shit. That's the reason why James Baldwin he left the
yeah,
country
yeah.
because he was like, I can't do this fuck shit
And
no more.
Eartha Kitt too.
Yeah, they like, we can't do the
She
fuck
was
shit no
like,
more.
fuck it. She
It's
wouldn't
too
have
hard
got.
to be black.
Yeah,
It's
it was
hard,
something.
so
It was something that
hard.
that
Who like it?
Eleanor Roosevelt had said something to her. I forget what it was, and it was like whatever it was. What her response was, Eleanor Roosevelt like she got offended by it or some shit like that. And it was like after that, like they just blackballed the fuck out of Eartha Kitt after that.
Yeah.
I like that's fucked up.
Yeah,
But
I get it.
I mean, I don't know. My thing is like I kind of want to see what's going to happen, but at the same time, like I'm not holding my breath either.
So here's my thing. I said this to one of my homies. I was like, everybody getting mad at Jay-Z, but ain't nobody getting mad at Cap or Eric Reed. Ain't nobody getting mad at them niggas because y'all are mad at the NFL because they won't hire Cap. After he has sued the NFL for
Yeah.
breaking his rights, and they settled with
He
him,
sued him for wages.
right? And they settled with him, and he
Yeah.
got his settlement.
And they
And I
said,
said, if this was
yeah,
any other,
they threw hush money at him.
yeah, but if this was any other fucking company, any other industry, what would we tell Cap? Get another fucking job.
Yeah.
And then it's kind of like you mad at Massa for not allowing you to be who you want to be, and then getting mad at Massa for not hiring you back. Like the fuck,
Yeah.
what? What is either?
But I mean, don't nobody fuck with nobody after they been sued by them
That's
anyway,
what I'm
though.
saying. It would if any other company, they'd be like, "What are you?
Yeah.
No, we're not gonna hire you back." If this was Johnson and Johnson, if this was Walmart, if this was Target, all of these people would be like, "Why would we hire you back just because you
Yeah.
want to be here? I don't give a fuck if you want to be here, nigga. You sued my motherfucking ass,
Yeah.
and I gave you some settlement money, bro. We didn't even go to court because we knew we was gonna get our asses dragged."
Right. They was like, fuck it.
For
But
not
they,
allowing you
but they
to
like,
protest.
nah. They like, nah, we got that. You want that? All right.
Bet. How much you want?
Like I was watching
He want 60 million?
Corey
Okay.
Holcomb was talking about that shit on his show, and he was saying that he was like, he said you want this? He said okay, get him half of that, get him the fuck out of here. I was laughing like shit because I'm like, after that you ain't hear nothing else about it,
Yeah.
and it was like yeah, they got the money to make that shit go away. I mean people still gonna harp
Exactly.
on it and all
Yeah.
that, but
But my thing is, we can't still harp on it if Cap
Yeah.
still post shit like this is the 185th day I haven't had a job. It's like, no, you could have been had a job, my G. You want a job in the NFL.
I mean, but he out here, he doing other stuff too, though. He
Yeah,
got his
and that's
little
what I want him to
foundations and
focus on.
stuff.
I want him to
Yeah, I think
focus
that's
on
what he
that.
need to
You don't
keep
need
his
to be
focus there.
like you have already made an impact so fucking big. Like I was saying this to my best friend. I was like, when you Google the NFL, I'm pretty sure Colin Kaepernick is probably the highest person that has been Googled. He has
Yep.
already made his stamp. You don't need the NFL
Yeah,
anymore.
at this point, nah, he
You
doesn't.
don't need them at all.
He doesn't.
You don't need the money because Nike got you. You don't need the influence because you have
You got-
millions
you got
and
the
millions
influence.
and millions of followers. Like the only thing I can think about is the reason why this nigga want to be back in the NFL is just so he can get a Super Bowl ring.
Super Bowl ring.
That's the. She over here taking pictures. I wish there was a camera on her.
Over this
One
joint,
day.
selfieing it up.
She over here with a selfie stick and some
Selfieing it up.
shades.
But-
she just got her nails done, y'all.
Okay.
She over this
her
joint.
hair looking cute.
All you missing is the door knocker earrings.
They sit on my couch.
See?
She forgot to put 'em
Why
on
they
the
on the
back.
couch?
She
They
put
sit
no
on
shit.
my
Nah, you
couch.
should have had them in the. It'd been funny. She put them on the back, like, they right here.
Right
Right
here.
here.
I got
That'd
them
been
ready
funny as
in the
shit.
pocket.
Ghetto
But
girl.
Throwback.
Nah, but
Okay.
the other thing that I had a issue with too was how everybody was saying about the whole thing with the NFL and Sean. I'm not calling him Jay Z no more. But
Sean Carter.
Sean.
but nah, they was saying how
Sean Carter.
well, Funk Master Flex. I don't know how true it is. I don't really listen to Funk Master Flex like that. Nah, for real, I don't. I think he a clown. To be honest.
Oh no. I wasn't for Master Fest either.
No,
but
when I was younger, I used to like watching the stuff that he was do. But as I got older and I
These
didn't
color
used to be
shot
talking
show.
like nigga, how you talking about Tupac and he ain't even alive? Like you ain't say none of that shit when he was alive. But that's a whole nother story.
Got you. We'll
So,
talk about that on a later date because I didn't know.
But he had put something out where he was saying that he had talked to Jermaine Dupri and Jermaine Dupri had confirmed that Jay-Z had talked to him
About the
about
deal.
yeah, and was saying he was like Jay-Z was like, how far in are you with them type shit,
Yeah,
and then
but
told him. I mean, I don't know how true it is,
But
but
here's
this
the
is
thing.
this is what they
JD
saying.
said that him and Jay-Z had the conversation, but Jay-Z never told him not to take the deal.
Yeah, and see that's what I'm saying.
Jay-Z
'Cause I'm
was like, no, we don't. But he never
So I'm
said,
like,
don't do it.
So I'm like, what is going on? Cause like cause at first that's what everybody was harping
Like,
off on
yeah.
that. Then it comes, I was like, nah, that's not what was said.
They just trying to find ways to make him a
yeah,
hypocrite.
like it's that shit crazy.
And I came on
man.
Facebook and just like,
That
high
shit
key,
crazy. So
everybody
I was
who's
just
mad
like-
at Jay-Z but still rooting for Cap to get back in the
Yeah.
NFL is a hypocrite. So y'all might just
And it was
shut,
like-
shut the fuck
Like
up.
my thing was,
Just shut
like,
the fuck up and watch
I,
your game.
like, cause I was talking to my brother about it yesterday, and like
That's a bunch
I
of
had
clowns.
a one way, I had one way of looking at it. Then when my brother broke it down, I was like, damn. So I was like, you know what? Maybe everybody just need to sit back, shut the fuck up, and just watch what's gonna happen.
Right, that's what
Like,
I'm saying.
you know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
never know.
yeah, like an opinion is an opinion. It's not a right or wrong answer. It's like
You just
assholes. Everybody
never
got them.
fucking know.
You know what I'm saying? So like me, I'm just waiting to see, but I ain't about to be like, yeah, let's. Honestly, I don't really care, to be honest.
I also made the joke when everybody's like, "Oh, we boycotting Jay-Z." I also made the joke. I was like, "I've been boycotting Jay-Z since the Lemonade album because if a nigga cheat on
Okay.
Beyonce, Giselle Norris Carter, he ain't right. He ain't right. The bitch
Nah.
ain't perfect, but goddamn,
Sure,
she
it
But
was
she,
can't
that
but
that
she
bad.
took,
They
but she
ain't
took him
right.
back though. So that say something
You think
about her
she don't
too,
need
though.
You know, Beyonce asked the Beehive to stop being mean to her husband.
But hold up,
She
though.
asked us to do that because we was just like, no, friend, we can't find it in our hearts to forgive that nigga for what he did to you.
Y'all
She's like,
terrible,
she was like,
man.
can you please be nice?
Can you
Y'all
please be nice to my
terrible,
husband? Stop
Y'all
messing with my
terrible.
husband.
Beehive in the bag. Girl, he's only here because of you. He should change his last name to Knowles.
Ooh, burn.
Sean Corey knows.
He
That
should.
is funny,
You know, white
man.
people see him and be like, ain't you Beyonce's husband?
That
And
is
he goes, yeah.
funny.
You didn't see that shit?
No.
There's a clip of Jay-Z riding on the train to Brooklyn, and there's a white woman that sit right next to him and goes,
Now
you
you
look
know
real
he wasn't on no
familiar.
Aren't
real
you
train.
Beyonce's husband?
You know, he had the guards around him, so people
Oh.
were taking pictures. So the white lady was just like, you must be famous because everybody keeps taking a picture of you. He goes,
That
yeah,
is
something like that.
funny.
And then she goes, wait a minute. You look just like Beyonce's husband, Jay. And then he started, and that's what he did. He started laughing just like, that's me.
That
Yo,
is
just sound like
funny, bruh.
I ain't gonna play.
That
He's
is
like,
funny.
It's because it's
You
old.
look like Beyonce's husband. That's funny.
Yeah,
shit.
because you
That's,
know it was doing
that's
that.
like
You're
big-
never gonna
that's like I
invest me
did
in
it-
somebody's.
yeah.
What?
That's like how they used to do Ray J. Like, ain't you Brandy brother? Like that's
He
funny
is
as shit.
still
man.
Brandy's brother. I
No.
don't give a fuck.
She
Yo, I
Ra-
was just
no,
listening
she
to
Ray
a
J's
song in
no,
the
she
car
Ray
with
J's
him.
sister now.
No,
That nigga more famous than her. She Ray J's
I,
sister.
I watched her version of the Cinderella the other day. God damn it, she deserves.
Stop playing like y'all don't want no
Mm.
Raycon and no Raycon earbuds.
Nah, I'm good.
And,
I want them glasses that he had though.
It's a part of the
Jones-
Raycon collection. It's a
I want them Jones, the
You
little road,
can
them
be
little
serious.
transformer
Maurice-
glasses.
Maurice said at the end of the day, they all still making more money than us. And I was like,
Exactly.
Yes, that is
Exactly.
true.
That's why I told people on the
Exactly.
internet, I was like, man, if y'all just don't sit down and watch football and stop being mad at Jay-Z, just watch the fucking game and
Yeah.
shut the fuck up.
Just watch the game.
And do something to make some money.
You feel
Shake
me?
some
And if
ass.
you
Fuck
want to
that
be
shit.
an activist, then don't be a fucking activist. Stop
That's
waiting.
what I'm not.
Stop
gonna
waiting
do.
for Martin Luther King to come up out the grave and save niggas.
Yeah, all that. That ain't
This nigga
happening.
would be disappointed because y'all over there
Martin
lined up at Popeyes.
What the fuck? Hey,
Great
Boondocks.
segue.
Boondocks.
Great
telling you.
segue. We about to definitely talk about this Popeyes
Boondocks.
chicken sandwich because y'all niggas
Malcolm
out
X
here
will be
looking
like, what
like,
the fuck is going
man,
on?
Y'all are out here cooning
all
for
them
this
niggas
chicken.
turning over in their graves, young.
Okay.
All of them.
All I'm saying,
Harriet
all
Tubman
on.
ain't escaped for this damn for y'all to be lined up. No chicken. No crispy and crunchy.
Crispity, crackety, crunchity, coon. Nah, because my whole thing was, young, that was one of, like, Boondocks and The Simpsons predicted a lot of shit,
They
young.
did. They
Because
really did.
Boondocks with, what was it,
Not stink meaner.
what's
it
the,
wasn't
Gangsta-licious?
yeah,
Yeah, all y'all
With
niggas
all the,
like
with all the,
Gangsta-licious.
the tight ass
Gangsta-licious.
clothes and the
And
man
and the
purse and all that
skirts, and the
shit.
skirts.
Nah, this ain't a
That's
purse.
Young
This the
Thug.
Gangsta-licious
He
man
losing.
bag.
I said that shit.
This the Gangsta-licious man bag.
When he had the tennis skirt on, I was like, yo,
The
this is
tennis
wild.
skirt.
That
And
nigga
then
said,
came out with a
when he
tube
flipped,
top on.
when he flipped that drink
Yeah,
open, he was like,
it's
nah, they
convenient.
short.
And everybody's just like,
Yo,
Them niggas was wearing pearls though.
Young Thug.
Young.
I never forget it. And
Young.
then, is it Riley? Yeah, when
Yeah.
Riley walked out, he had the
Yes.
tank top and the cut off,
Yes.
his belly button was showing.
Yes.
All them niggas is wearing it like this now.
If
Gangsta-licious.
my
Yeah.
dude ever walk out the house with a crop top and a tennis skirt,
Kill him.
kill Mo.
Kill him.
Mo.
You was about to go get some dick.
That's
That's what he was about to
I'm
go
gonna change
do.
your locks after you leave.
Okay.
Nigga was about to
That's-
go get his
Like,
shit pushed in.
live your best life, but don't.
He was about to go get his shit pushed
That's
in.
not.
But nah. All right, so
I'm also thinking I like
this
thick
sandwich,
niggas.
though.
I just imagine a thick nigga with a squirt on.
Dick nigga
You look like a thick dog, like somebody who wear like a size 40 waist. That's the type of
Yo,
dude.
a size 40 score.
That's the type of dudes I like. I imagine the busting out laughing.
In a crop
But,
top with the little belly hang.
but
Yes,
nah.
baby.
So,
all that hair.
but nah, but y'all stupid. But nah, but
they are, the hairier they are.
but the whole thing though, cause I'm looking, I'm like, hold up, I'm like, what's so special about this sandwich? I'm like, I'm not thinking it's like it's a spicy chicken sandwich. I'm like, didn't they always have a sandwich and shit?
Exactly.
And some people's like, nah, this is a new sandwich. Da da
It's
da.
been out for 6 months.
Right.
The sandwich has been out for 6 months.
Hey, y'all niggas
I'm
looking
still
stupid.
mad at the fact
Wrapped
y'all
around
pressed
y'all
over
like
some
y'all
chicken and bread
cars
and
wrapped
pickles.
around in line,
It's
wrapped
in
around the
mayo.
stores
And
and shit.
mayo.
Niggas is
Like-
fighting. I'm like,
Like
it
my
ain't
my
even
cousin
that
took
big
a
of deal.
video. My cousin did a video yesterday on New Hampshire, the Popeyes on New Hampshire Avenue. As many times as I've been to that Popeyes, I ain't never seen no shit like that ever in my life, young. Where the
With like
people,
a line.
the cars is like fucking line, like this coming out of the joint backed up on a New Hampshire Avenue. I never seen no shit like that at that any Popeyes. Period.
Any Popeyes, period.
That shit
I can
fucking
see
crazy,
Chick-fil-A,
young.
because it'll be like that at Chick-fil-A.
That's different.
It's like
Chick-fil-A
that
always
every
like
day at
that at
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. If you're going through the
And
drive-through,
whenever
it's
you
always
got
like
Chick-fil-A
that.
lines, it's still
But they be
long.
moving though. But they be
Exactly.
moving though.
And they be pleasant with it. These
You know what I'm saying?
Popeyes workers, they mad.
Matter of fact, I'm going to
They
Chick-fil-A when I leave.
Okay.
Nah, I'm gonna get me some fish. I want some fish. I
Y'all
don't
better
want no
stop
chicken.
trying these
Go to
Popeyes,
McDonald's, get a fish
motherfuckers.
fillet. Burger King got a little fish fillet now.
I don't eat Burger King.
Me neither.
I do not eat Burger
I got
King.
sick eating Burger King one
I
time.
haven't had Burger King
I don't
since
eat
I was
that
like
shit.
12. Maybe 14.
I haven't eaten Burger King in
I
like
don't-
5
I don't
years.
eat Burger King unless that's like my last
But I does not
option.
eat.
That's a laugh.
I don't like Burger King.
They have the Impossible
I
Burger.
had Burger King like a year ago.
Yeah, me too.
And that was just off like
Why?
some random shit. I
Wasn't
didn't
nothing
buy
else
it.
random around?
Somebody bought it for me because
Oh.
I was watching
Yeah.
somebody and somebody was like, "Yeah, you hungry?"
A
I'm like, "All right,
situation.
cool,
Yeah,
yeah."
yeah.
Yeah, actually, I
And
think mine
brought me
was
something to
in-
eat. I was like, "All right, fuck it."
mine
I
was in
ate it though.
January. Mine was
But-
in January. I
But
got the
before that, it was
Impossible-
like 4
the
years.
Impossible Burger, but it's vegan, so
One Burger King.
I seen the commercial for
that
that.
shit is delicious.
And
I just
they was like,
yeah. I just got a vegan burger.
you see, they don't say it in the commercial though. Cause the person they was like, yeah, it's, what did it say, something about grass fed or some other stuff. And I'm looking, I'm like, what the fuck is a
it ain't
vegan
grass
burger?
fed,
And then
it's just
soon as I said that, it was like, boom, Impossible Burger. I was like, it got to be a vegan burger.
It's literally beets.
It's gross.
It's literally beets and seasoning. It's fucking delicious.
Like I've had a
So the impossible meat is different than Beyond Meat.
Yeah.
I don't like Beyond.
You said meow meat.
Yeah, that too. No, Beyond.
What is Beyond Meat?
Beyond Meat is like
Beyond. It's also
it's
beets.
plant-based non-meat.
Yeah, it's also beets, mushrooms.
It's gross. I don't like Beyond Meat. Okay.
Where's that at?
You can get it at Giant.
It's delicious. She tripping.
Harris Teeter, Safeway.
It's delicious.
I mean, I don't eat
Oh, my bad, y'all.
like I
Gotta get in
don't
front of the mic.
I don't
Not
eat
behind it.
I don't eat ground
The
beef.
back. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't eat ground beef. I won't say
Ground turkey.
like round red meat because I still eat lamb.
Lamb
that
is
shit good.
delicious.
That shit good.
Wait,
If
that was
it's
like a
seasoned,
chicken
if
duck.
it's seasoned right, that shit is amazing.
What are you talking about?
The noise I just made.
Lamb is fucking delicious.
It is.
Okay, but
It is.
it has to be like a lamb chop, not a whole.
Nah,
not like a lamb roast.
A lamb burger is fucking
Oh, yeah.
amazing.
Lamb burger, lamb chop, all that.
Yeah.
But not like a
amazing.
whole like lamb shoulder. Like a
No,
roast.
I ain't never had all
I
that.
feel like a lamb shoulder wouldn't be bad. You probably just have to
It's
let
just a
that
lot of
bitch
meat.
cook
Yeah, my
for
brother. When
a
I lived with
long
my brother, he
time.
would cook it for like an hour and a half. That
Yeah.
would be cooking for like 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah.
It would be red.
That's what I feel like. That's what it would have to work out. You would have to. The bitch would have to cook for like 5
Nigga
hours.
trying to get you sick.
I didn't eat at his house.
Mm-mm.
That's when I lost 60 pounds.
Shit said you can't cook, nigga. But nah, man.
If you're watching this, she said your ass can't cook.
You can cook, bro. You can cook. Just not for me. I like my stuff well done.
Just not lamb.
Even my
Me
cereal
too.
well done.
I like my cereal well done.
I like
My ramen noodles well done. That's why the
She
sauce
like-
be dry.
She like her cereal.
My
The
cereal
sauce be
well
dried.
done. I like my cereal. That's a good one. But yeah, man. Y'all stop cooning out over this fucking sandwich, young. It's not that fucking serious.
Hey,
You
to-
could make your own sandwich better than that, for real, for real.
If you would just try.
Like, the fuck, young. Matter of
You
fact,
niggas
I'ma
not
do
even
that.
trying.
I'ma do that.
For $7.99, like.
And then,
Just go home
and
to
then,
706.
and
I
then
bought it
what's
for
up
my
with
mama.
with Burger King making tacos and shit?
Oh, that
Burger
shit
King
is
taco.
whack.
That shit, look,
That shit
this,
look dry.
look, this is exactly I posted a video yesterday. This dude, he went to Burger King to get the taco, and when he was showing the shit, and he opened the taco, he said, "Man, this shit ain't nothing but mashed Whopper meat."
Yes, it
And
is.
that's all I said. That's all that was. I said that's gonna be the old hamburger buns that they wasn't using. They was going to find a way to convert them into taco
They said,
shells.
"Alright, let me
I
leave
said
this shit
all
outside
them
for a little
old burgers that they ain't get rid of. I said all.
And press that bitch
said-
all the way.
Quesadilla,
And I said all them
Holding the
old
bitch up.
all them Whoppers that they didn't sell. I said they was using all that shit as the taco meat.
That's what it is. All them shits that was near the expiration date.
And then
That's what they
KFC
use.
putting Cheetos on chicken. Said what the fuck, young?
I know KFC.
What the fuck
mad
is
as
going
shit, though.
on?
KFC mad. 'Cause they
Cheetos on a
sandwich
chicken
did not
sandwich,
sell out
man?
like that.
Cheetos on the
KFC
chicken.
is mad and church is just like,
That's
we're
some-
not even sure.
That's some
who's
shit.
eating it.
That's some shit that you do when you smoke.
And Bojangles just there.
That's some shit you do when you high. Like, man, fuck it, young. I'm about
Bitch, I
to
got
just put these
Cheetos, I got
Cheetos on
chicken
this.
breast.
That's some high shit.
That's what,
And then they had it. Then they had
Remember when
another
they had
one.
those nasty ass bowls with the corn and the cheese, the mashed potatoes and gravy?
Nah, that shit was good.
You high when you ate it, fam?
Yes, I was.
He's proving my point. He was high when he
Yes,
ate it.
I was high as shit. But then I seen that they had another one joint where they got like a half smoke with the chicken bun.
KFC got a
Yes.
half.
I was like, what the
Only
fuck
in
is going on,
DC.
yeah? No, I don't know if it's here. I just seen it.
It's the
I
one
just
on
seen
Ridge
somebody that was the first KFC Taco Bell I ever seen though,
Really?
on Riggs Road, yeah.
Ooh.
But nah, man, like this shit crazy, and that's why I'm eating fast food like that.
Me neither.
Cause that shit, bruh.
I eat food fast.
She was.
And on that note, About to end the show on that
Y'all
one.
ain't never gonna see my face.
About to end the show on that one. She said, I don't eat fast food, but I eat food fast. That's funny as shit. That was funny.
Give me some butter, cause I'm on a roll, bitch.
Gosh damn it, leave it alone.
Nah, we
That's
already
the name
picked.
of the
Nah, we
episode.
already picked the name of the
The name
episode.
of the episode.
What we
50
said?
what?
50 what? 50 who?
50
That's the
who?
name of the episode.
50
50
what?
what? 50 who? But that was funny.
That's a
That
shirt.
was funny.
That's
man.
a shirt.
That's a shirt. That
is
is a shirt.
That's
man.
another one of our
Don't
shirts.
steal our shit.
We have 2 shirts.
We gonna kill y'all. No.
Love and mumbo sauce.
Love
Right,
mumbo
love
sauce.
mumbo sauce.
Hey,
And fuck fast food.
I can only wear
I
that
eat
shirt when I
food
get skinny.
fast. That is funny, man.
If
But
I
nah,
wear it now,
so,
they gonna be like, I can tell.
So all right. So this
Lord have
Amazon.
Mind y'all, I ain't eating like
Amazon.
2 days.
What's going on with the rainforest?
Shit on
Humans.
fire. Fire up in here.
No, it's not because you know that you saw what I said last night.
The roof.
When I was like,
The roof is on fire.
I was like, I'm burning trees too, and I was like, too soon. I was like, too soon.
I said, God damn it, Mike.
I was high as shit. I was high as shit. I was like, fuck it. I was like, it was funny to me. I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna say it.
Listen, that nigga Smokey is so disappointed in our generation. He's like, bitch, I said only you can prevent the forest fires.
They're like,
Smokey
nigga.
Bear just shaking.
Yeah.
Smokey's like, bitch, what the fuck are you doing? I said
Yeah.
only you.
That
None of
shit
you
crazy,
niggas is
man.
preventing the shit now.
That
What
shit-
did you learn?
That shit crazy,
Nothing.
man.
Yes, remember there? We're all doing drugs now, and we're all letting shit burn down.
But it's a lot of. I think a lot of this should be due to a lot of like global warming and shit, like with the ice caps and.
Oh yeah, the planet is
Then
like,
the,
listen, bitch.
We about to die. It's the end of time. Like, what do y'all not
What they
fucking-
said? I think it was like last year or the year before. Was that the coral reef? Was
Started
messy.
dying.
Yeah, like it's
The
a lot
world
of
is
shit
about
fucking
to
up.
end.
Did you see the polar bear that made it all the way to civilization from the ice caps because he
No.
couldn't find any food?
Y'all saw the
So
alligator
he
that
made
hopped
it
the
all.
fence.
So he made it all the way to civilization, and somebody's just like, "Yo, that is a polar bear walking across the street."
A
He was
fucking
like,
polar.
man.
A polar bear.
You're like, look, man,
Not
y'all
Smokey
niggas
Bear.
destroy. He's like, y'all niggas destroy my habitat, man. He's like, y'all gonna give me something to eat, or I'm gonna eat y'all.
I take the not the
But
latter.
um,
Not
yeah,
the latter.
it's
We need to figure out how to get him some fish, dog.
but no.
Get him them Burger King tacos.
Hey, he'll fuck them drinks up. But yeah, that
He die after that shit.
You probably sniff him.
and give him a Coca-Cola.
Listen, if your dog don't eat it, then obviously.
It ain't good.
But nah, man, I think it's kind of they don't be caring about like especially what's that in Brazil, the rainforest, like
Yeah, the
man,
Amazon rainforest.
anywhere
It's
that
the
there's brown
largest-
people at, they don't
the
care
largest-
if
it-
shit being fucked up.
And
Like,
when
they don't
it's
care about that
indigenous
shit.
people who
Yeah, they
refuse
don't-
to
they
come
don't
into
care about that
society
shit.
and they want to keep their culture
Yeah.
instead of becoming white. They just want to be who they are, that they've been for the last thousands of years.
Yeah, they don't care
And
about that shit.
and they won in court, and the court was just like, yeah, that's y'all land. The court, like, that's when the Amazon forest is one of the I think it's either the first or the second largest, the
I think it's
largest,
the largest.
the largest one.
20% of the world's
Oxygen comes from there, and they really
We about to be.
everybody.
Everybody gonna be having inhalers.
Look, now it makes sense why I was sick last week. My asthma flared up, and now I have to use an inhaler every morning because my throat gets really, really tight because
See?
my body be like, sis, I don't know what you're doing, but
She
you need
needed
to
she
figure it
needed
out.
the
Ain't you,
she needed the
boo? Ain't you?
Amazon. She needed the Amazon.
All I'm saying is if Pornhub wants to come back and start planting trees again and not
Wait,
just wait for
pause.
Earth Day.
Wait, pause for the cause. Pornhub planted trees.
So Pornhub said for every 100 views on their website that they would plant trees. So they planted 11,000 trees.
That's it.
for every 100 views.
That's it.
Nah, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's
Of
a
views?
lot. For every 100 views, we're planting one tree, and they planted 11,000. 11,000 trees. 11.
But I would have thought it would have been more views.
No, because we don't watch porn all the time. Just a couple times a day.
A couple times a day.
We got shit to do. I can't be sitting there watching porn all day.
She said a couple times a day.
Let's be honest, most people only give porn like 2 views, nigga.
We ain't about to discuss that. We about to say
Let's
that
get on
for.
the topic.
No, we gonna say.
Oh, okay, Mike,
we
how
gonna
many
say
times
that.
you
We
gonna
gonna
give
say
him?
that.
Did you
We
give
gonna
him 2
say
views
that.
or 1? Mike was like,
This is not about me. We are talking about the Amazon
what
rainforest.
constitutes as a view? It has to be on mute? Is the audio up?
You have to watch the entirety of the video. Do you have to watch where he started to laugh?
Nah, I skipped
pulling her
to the best part. I don't even watch the whole.
Me too. I don't watch where he meet her at the supermarket.
None of that shit.
And they go to the car.
Y'all don't like them stories? I'm here with the pizza.
I was just about to say that shit.
I hate that shit.
I don't have no way to
It's
pay
either
for
pizza or real estate. This is the new house. Do you like it?
or their
Teacher
car
shit,
broke
the teacher
or the car
student
broke down and she don't got no way to pay for it. Well,
And
you
I'm
go
so
to-
tired of seeing this thing, babysitter getting fucked. I know.
Or by the stepbrother.
I know this is not the 5th time this same company has done this video. Just for new
They're like, it
porn
fucking
stars.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
It's the babysitter's fucking one of the parents. Everybody's getting fucked.
It'd be funny though at the end when the wife catches. What the fuck is going on
she joins
here?
in.
She joins in. Well, like,
That's how they start. That's how they started
It's
doing.
always the moment.
At first, they started off. It wasn't like that. Then they started doing it. They started
Then it
making
was
them
like,
join
that's what it was.
in.
It was like, fuck you, Mike.
I can't believe.
I
I can't believe we talking about this shit.
I wasn't doing shit today anyways. Let me take my earrings off.
That's
like
another
these.
thing. People shouldn't be ashamed to talk about watching porno, young. That shit is everywhere now. Instagram is porno now.
Unless you're married.
I be scrolling down my timeline. I be like, hold up, is this a nipple? Like, what the fuck?
Bitch, I'm
This
looking
shit
at a whole
crazy.
ass crack right now.
That shit crazy.
If you're married, I
crazy.
wouldn't suggest that. We are all single here.
That shit crazy.
If you're
Single
single, do
I
it.
ain't never getting married.
I'm back on the prowl.
I ain't never getting
Thought
married.
it was perfect,
But
but I don't know how.
Moral of the story:
save the rainforest.
save the rainforest.
Save the.
Masturbate and save the rainforest.
That's all you can do for real. It's the only things that you can control.
and pay the RS their money, because they will take it out your check, bitch.
They will garnish them wages.
Masturbate and save the rainforest. That's gonna do it for this episode.
can literally save the world.
Hey, young. Oh my god.
Just view it. Just watch them.
Just
Hey,
be having it on in the background, like, girl, I'm just out here just, being an
Saving the
activist.
world.
I'm an
Yeah.
environmental activist.
Put that on my
That's gonna do it for this episode of Nature Average Podcast.
What else we have to talk about?
God
What
damn.
else?
Child, the ghetto.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Mike, you posted a picture for about 50 Cent being shady with Wendy Williams.
Oh man,
That's
that shit was
Wiggy
just
Williams.
funny as shit. You said Wiggy Williams?
Yes. Cause that, ooh, child, ooh, who's that? She's pretty.
Hey, young.
Not Wendy Williams.
I don't
Wiggy.
even know what I was doing. I just happened to be scrolling. I seen that shit. And I read the caption.
But y'all heard she couldn't get into his party.
She got into the party.
No, she was outside the party taking pictures with people.
No, she got into the party.
He let her in.
No, she got in the party.
I thought he put her out.
Yeah, no, she was in that bitch.
Young, this Dre
Because
said.
she posted it on her Instagram.
This
Because he
joint
was
said.
just like, nah, bitch, you can't get in. And then she, on her Instagram, she posted from inside of the party.
Nah, y'all got. I don't know if y'all follow 50 Cent, but if y'all don't, y'all need
I
to.
can't follow that nigga.
This nigga posted a picture. This what we talking about is he posted a picture of Tiffany Haddish and Wendy Williams. And the caption says, "Tiffany, wait, there's a monster
yeah,
on your
behind.
shoulder. Don't move. Whatever you do, don't look to your left." Then the Dre said, "Ugly motherfucker."
What is the hashtag?
They just be treating her so bad. I'm
Ain't
like,
no hashtag, young. That's real life.
I'm like, Wendy back on her prowl.
Oh my
Like, look,
god.
Wendy
young.
live.
This shit, young.
Angles is everything. That's all I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Bruh.
Because I don't recall Wendy Williams looking that hideous. Angles are everything.
That's why she's just sitting at one spot on her show.
You have to.
She
I
just
ain't
reach
never
over to
think
grab
about
the tea.
that.
She don't never turn her head to grab
But
her
how's
tea.
the angle? The camera's like straight right there.
That's fine. Her
She don't move.
with the light.
Nah, I'm
bro.
talking about this.
Yeah, no,
this
that shit
picture.
is fucked up. That shit. The light
Nah,
is
she was. That was just an ugly ass picture of both of them.
True shit. True shit.
Hold up. Oh, Black Panther 2. When is coming out?
2020, 2022.
2022.
Yeah.
Oh nah, so I ain't talking about it until 2021
I
then.
mean, but Ryan Coogler signed on to direct it again, so that's what's up.
True.
That's what's up. I'm happy to see niggas doing shit for niggas, even though it's still for.
Wait, what's in 2022?
Black Panther 2.
I don't think I want to see it.
I do.
I know, but
Y'all know Hasbro.
I think
owns
they. I
Death
think
Row.
they. I think they should have. It should have. It should have come out before. It should come out
it's gonna
before
be too
then
long.
though.
No, but then you have to think about where we are in the MCU. That's the only reason why.
The what?
The MCU.
She don't know what that means.
Comic
Oh,
She don't know what that means. I just tell people go back and read the if you can go back and read the comic
Yeah, I
books
would
and
definitely
shit.
do that,
Get
'cause
caught up.
I don't know if they're gonna follow the comic books to a T.
Because
or
Black
what,
Panther
but
whooped all the Avengers' asses in the
y'all seen
comics.
Jadena out here at these clubs?
But
oh my gosh.
she just really.
I had to put my little plug in.
I didn't want to talk about Jenna because the nigga's always been attractive, and I'm just trying.
But why he not in DC doing this? DC or die.
Doing what?
DC or nothing.
sis.
What is he
He
doing?
dancing with these girls.
But he's
Oh.
always
He getting them
He
pregnant.
always been like this.
Right.
He always been in the club, like getting twerked on and being a nigga. He's from Atlanta.
I'm
Yeah,
trying
he
get
just
pregnant by
happens to be
him.
Nah, that
Nigerian.
nigga-
He just likes he like every nigga that like to get twerked on in the club.
But
just,
he getting them pregnant in the club, and I'm trying to be the next victim. So what's up?
He getting them pregnant in the club. What the
The way
fuck?
that they freaking.
he's a nigga. That's on. He's always been like that.
Well, I'm just saying that.
He just famous now.
Jadena's always
Jadena's always been.
he's always been like that. Everybody just thought because of Classic Man. If y'all
I
listen
like
to the
I
rest
like
of his
his I like his
album,
music. I like his music though.
if
So.
you listen to the rest of
I
his
fuck with his
album,
music.
you
Came,
was
came out with a new album.
For real?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You sure did.
The Obamas also came out with their summer playlist.
I fucking love you, bro.
I don't.
Mike, why you
I
like
don't.
that? You said, oh,
I don't believe in no president or politician. That's like believing in pastors and shit. It's the same thing.
bring us back.
I don't believe in that
I mean,
shit.
come back.
Nah, stay where you at, nigga.
It was Linda Letitia. Y'all seen the DMX challenge?
the DMX challenge.
I'm weak.
Gosh darn it, I can't be a part of the DMX challenge.
Me neither.
I only got like 4 hairstyles. I only have 4
Oh, yeah.
hairstyles.
Yes, it is,
I
lady.
can't sit still long enough to get anything outside of that.
Girl, okay.
I'd be like, why you not done yet? And
Like, what you doing?
why are
only
you
had this
moving
much
so
left.
motherfucking slow? I'm one of those people be like, I got too much hair in my head. I don't know if that was a sneeze or what.
Yeah, big one.
Bless you.
Big one. How would y'all feel if your significant other made y'all wear a shirt with their face on it every time you went out with your homies?
Nah, not happening.
You wouldn't agree?
I'm a fucking man. That ain't gonna happen.
Well, this man.
I would do it. Hey, bro, I would do it if
Nah,
somebody
that
be like,
nigga
who
a
was this?
bitch.
I'd be like, oh.
That nigga a bitch. Ain't no woman making me wear nothing.
Every
Like,
I
nah,
was like, we gotta go fund me for him.
nigga a bitch.
Here's my cash app.
every time.
That's cause these niggas be
Scam
soft.
niggas
That's cause these niggas be
2019.
soft. That's cause these niggas be soft. You know, you would have never seen your grandmother would have never made your grandfather wear a shirt of her when he went out. Cause he wasn't having that shit. I pay all these bills. We got 8 kids. I'm the only one working. The fuck out. I'm
I
not
pay my own
wearing.
bills.
And if I got another family across town, you ain't gonna know about it. And if you do, you ain't gonna say nothing about it. And she ain't gonna say nothing
On
about
mute.
it. Nah, I'm just saying. Your grandfather wouldn't have wore no shirt of your grandmother every time he went out. Fuck no, these niggas soft now.
I feel like my
Not
grandfather had
wearing
it
no
in his
sh-
pocket watch.
Nah, not wearing no shirt, man.
He was just pulling out of his pocket.
Not
Like,
wearing no
yep,
shit.
that's my heart right there.
That's my girl.
Yeah. I carry a picture of you and shit. I'm not putting no shirt on. Fuck out
You don't want to
here.
carry the picture on the shirt.
I was saying this, Mike. Did you hear what
Nah.
I said about the shirt? I was like, I had the shirt on. Be like, oh, this is my cousin. He passed away. Or this is my cousin. He got.
You gonna write
he just
R.I.P.
got-
with a mark and magic marker
No,
at the
with
bottom?
R.I.P. I probably would be like, this is my cousin. He got into a car accident.
Here's the cash app.
That's funny as shit. Nah, I'm not wearing no shirt with no label, but my girl
Would you
face
wear?
on it. Nah.
I assume Carmen would wear it and say it's her cousin.
I would wear it like, oh,
Cause
my
if, cause if
cousin
we
got
if
some
if we
swag,
going
swag,
if we
some
going there,
swag.
then we both wearing it every time we go out together.
Oh shit.
It ain't gonna be just me doing it. Nah, fuck that.
Okay, what about a couple picture on the shirt?
Hey, if I see Mike out and he got a picture of me on up, like, don't you be telling people I'm your cousin. I'm in the hospital. Goddamn it. Claim my motherfucking ass.
I'm gonna FaceTime you.
We was wearing these at the
Who,
church.
who he tell you
We
that
was
is on
taking
the
up a
shirt?
collection at the church. You know, my cousin, she had to get her, you know what I'm saying? Her diabetes was running rampant. You know what I'm
got
saying?
diabetes.
She had to get her foot chopped off, but we couldn't afford the whole surgery, so she only got half of her foot chopped off, and we trying to get the rest of them.
So here's Cash App if you want to know.
Cash App, us
Cash
some
App,
money.
Zelle, money
Cash
order.
at me $40.
Every $40
Cash
counts.
at me $40.
Every $40 counts.
Mo, you wearing Bay face on your shirt?
Nope.
Why not?
She gonna make him
your
wear. She
ass.
gonna make him wear a shirt with her face on it when we go to
Okay.
Vegas.
And Mo gonna wear it.
Married.
You want me? Like, nah, he don't get no lap dances. I'll bring them all over here, y'all.
Y'all heard about the guy? What you call it? The police, they had altered his mugshot to make him look like the
Yeah.
suspect in Oregon. So he got face tats, and they had like basically
removed his
photoshopped
face
the
tats.
face tats out to look like the suspect, but it wasn't him.
It wasn't him. And then everybody that saw him was just like,
No.
nah, this still ain't him. Even
Right.
without the face
Wow.
tattoos. Yeah, no, that's not him. That's not him.
Y'all
at all.
sure?
No, nigga.
He was white.
Police ain't shit. I said it. I don't want to hear nobody be like, oh, but it's good cops. Nah, fuck all of y'all. I said it. I don't even care if some of y'all watch it. I said it. If to me, how I look at it is no such thing as a good cop if you know people to wear the same uniform as you doing fucked up shit
That's what
and
I
all
said.
that. If
I
you
think
ain't
the same
ain't
thing,
doing nothing and to at least prevent the shit, then yeah, you
Like
with the
Smokey
shit
Bear.
too. So y'all group all of us together, so we group all y'all together too. Fuck y'all. I said it.
All right. Y'all excited about the Proud Family coming back and
Yo,
Lizzie
fucking
McGuire?
yeah, nigga, I'm
What
so
they
happy
what they
for
doing with
shit.
that?
They bringing it back. Bring
Ooh,
it back.
I'm so
now.
excited. I'm so happy that the Proud Family is coming back. I'm excited.
What is it coming back as a cartoon
Yeah,
or
it's no, yeah, they not doing that.
it's
And
gonna be
Lizzie.
it's gonna be all this is gonna be all of them or it's gonna be like new people.
No,
I
it's
think-
gonna be all of them.
The
Free
original.
JT, she get out in a
Oh,
couple
okay.
days. Had to put that little.
Yeah, 'cause
plug
I be
in.
watching Black Ink Compton and
I
what's her
like
name?
Black
She-
and Compton.
She what's her name?
Kyla
The-
Pratt.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's her.
didn't
I
know
never
K-
knew
I
that.
didn't
I
know
never knew
that.
that. Yeah,
KB
but I
so
like that drink
fine.
though. I like.
Yeah. That's her.
We can't never talk about stuff without girls like, oh my god, he's so cute.
Cause he's
That's
a
why we
handsome
don't.
young
That's
man.
why we don't like talking. That's why we don't like talking to women about sports because y'all be like, ooh, I'm going for that team because
He
he's
got a
so
nice
cute.
booty.
I'm like, we don't give a
That's
fuck
the reason why I
about
be watching
that.
football. I'm like, look at the ass on that man right
That's
there.
why we don't like watching sports with women
All right,
because
we
that's
gonna-
what y'all talking.
Alright,
That's
he a
all
good
y'all
player.
talk about.
He ran that play real good.
Yeah.
But he can run the dick
Ready?
too.
Run it my way.
Mike is like, I'm not invited.
I'm not watching no sports with y'all and
Goddamn.
I'm
I
not
am
watching no
Compton
sports
is
with y'all.
fine. Ink and Dripping is fine. I'm not even gonna say Lemire is fine because she's about to beat that little girl ass.
I ain't even watched the last episode.
I like it though.
I do too.
That was real.
But I think he's probably still mad at us.
What happened?
I know, she said you was real, like, not rude, but real strong with what you just said. I was just like, yeah, it's probably he's still mad at us.
Y'all heard about
Oh,
the
nah.
beef with Young Thug and Lucci?
Nah.
No. Oh,
Tell us about it. What happened?
I thought y'all knew what they was beefing over, so I was gonna ask y'all. But
Nah.
basically, Young Thug want to kill him, but I mean,
Nah, I know Young Thug is beefing with somebody else.
he beefing with somebody all the time.
Yeah.
Y'all seen the baby picture of I was about to say Baby Bird of Birdman.
Baby bird. Baby bird.
Who booty?
No, I did not see that shit.
You don't need to. Okay.
She's like, you don't. It's okay. You don't need to see that
Yep.
shit.
Every time I see Boosie, I think of the day.
Yep. I can't unsee it.
Hold up. You said what?
Every time I see Boosie, I think of a lesbian, a stud, the thuggest,
A single
studdest,
mom.
Hey,
the thuggest.
but there was a picture of him.
Nah, anytime I see Boosie from now on, because they put him in that fucking meme next to Manny Fresh, and they said there's only 3 types of studs. And every time now, I'd be like, yo.
That's funny.
Yeah, because
That
he
is
looked
funny,
like
young.
Boosie looked like a version of a stud that you might run into out here in these streets.
Boosie look like the studs you went to school with. Manny Fresh look like if your aunt became a stud.
Yes, nigga.
Auntie Charlene.
That's not my title anymore.
My bad, Shad.
all she wears sports bras and boxes
Right.
and shit. With the same
Take
drawers
money to
I
work for her
get.
titties no more.
Got the same drawers I got on and shit. What size you wear, bro? What size you wear, bro?
Whole time she wear like a 48. Trying to fit your drawers.
Because she got thick
We
ass.
got the same drawers though. And then when she be walking, she be trying to pull her pants.
Damn, Popeyes
she
out
try-
here and be back
She
soon.
don't pull her pants up. She just try to pull her shirt down because her butt. Like, yo, you still
I
got a
hate
fat
when-
ass, man.
when-
That
what you
shit
call
blows me,
Didn't
man.
we talk about this?
Yes,
What-
we
what
did. I'm gonna talk
Is
about
there a
that
proper
forever.
term for dykes? Or is it just like,
Lesbians,
no, but like the male version?
lesbos. I don't know.
What you talking about?
Like dykes. Isn't dykes like the bad? Like they don't want to be called dykes?
I mean, yeah,
studs.
technically they don't, but
Oh,
That's
studs.
studs.
Yes. Still, I hate when they be having big booties.
still
and they try to
titties under
pull-
that shirt. Still titties under that shirt.
I just want to give a big shout out to the big titty studs.
Yo, yo. No, I ain't no stud.
You keep playing, friend.
Right?
I can't do this.
Keep
They
playing.
gonna come smack my booty. I'm gonna be like, ooh,
Hi, how you doing?
bye, I gotta go. You know when they be having big booties and they cover it with their shirts.
Young,
I be like,
that
that
shit
shit
be
ain't going
blowing me,
nowhere.
young. That shit be funny as shit though, young. If I be like, young, hey, it's fat as shit trying to cover that shit up.
And they be like,
You know
stop
your
looking
ass
at
is
me.
fat when you put that shirt
They
on
be
this
like, nigga,
morning,
you gay.
motherfucker. Then if I say something good with that gay shit, ain't nothing gay about that. What the
Right.
fuck?
You's a whole
I know.
female.
Is this Tristan
Like, you
Thompson?
gotta
This
read.
nigga Tristan Thompson.
Buying everybody
Yeah, the
Popeyes.
Yeah, he bought everybody Popeyes.
He better have. He a millionaire.
Popeyes made $23 million off y'all.
In
Off
like
y'all
2
niggas.
days.
It's
Off
2
y'all
days.
niggas. I just want y'all to know.
And ain't
20
none of that money going to the black community.
None.
None of it. None of it.
I was
about
talking to my
make
homeboy. He was like,
I'm about
they
to-
don't even have it. How you say it? Shreveport.
Shreveport.
They don't even have it down there yet. Ain't Popeyes from Louisiana?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh wow.
That's to let y'all know. They not fucking with that foolery down there.
Damn.
Oh, this is what I wanted to show y'all because I know you saw it on the Shade Room.
What?
Young, I seen that shit too.
If you ate Popeye sandwiches in 2019, you were at risk for mesothelioma.
Mesothelioma. That
Okay.
is too funny, young. When we having commercials. Yeah, because matter of fact, I just seen it. Speaking of them little commercials that they had to be doing that, I just seen the commercial. I want to say, I think it was like earlier this week, where they was talking about like a whole bunch of different medications, including like certain HIV medicines. They talking about people getting sick or dying from them and shit. Like
Right.
it wasn't
I feel
curing
like if I'm dead,
nothing.
what I'm gonna do now?
They're talking about some.
You have died.
You could get a lawsuit
But
type.
did y'all see the Congress talk about that?
Nah.
I watched that shit because Congress brought that up because the government owns the patent for the drug.
Yeah.
So they were just like, people are going from America to Australia to get HIV medication because you can get the exact same pill in Australia for like $100.
There's a cure for HIV. There's a.
There
Let's not
is.
even talk. 'cause
It's
It
no,
is.
it's no cure. It's no
It
cure.
is.
It's no money in the cure. It's only.
Exactly.
There's no
There's
money
only
in any
There's
cures.
only
There's no money in any
The
cures.
money rolls in with the medication.
Uh-huh.
They
That's
keep
why
you
they got
doped up
fucking
and all that shit.
five-month-old children dying from cancer.
Right.
Yeah, there's cures for
And
all
the
that
child
shit.
is five. The
And
child
then-
is 5 months old.
And then,
got
not
cancer.
and then not even on top of that, there's certain remedies and shit that you could do as far as
Holistic
which
stuff.
like
Yeah.
with like your mucous membranes and all that shit, and you drain all that shit out. Yeah, you could get rid of that shit.
Because
They
mucus
just
is
don't.
really what causes all the
Yeah.
sickness. For real.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why they tell you when you sick that to eat clam chowder and all that shit.
Yep. Drink water and chill. But that's. I watched
Yeah.
that shit
Ain't
because they
ain't
couldn't figure
money
that out.
in curing shit. Ain't no
Yeah.
money in that.
Because they said the same thing. They said the same, like, just net, like, recently, if you have cancer, you can get your student loans forgiven because chemotherapy for 1 month is $3,000.
That shit crazy.
That's wild.
Yeah.
But chemo kill you, so
Cancer kills you too. So that's why so many people
Don't-
was just like, fuck it, I just rather die from cancer. Like
That's
a
real.
15-year-old
That
boy,
shit
a 15-year-old
crazy,
boy
huh?
told his parents, he was like, don't even try.
Yeah.
And they was like, but he was like, nah, I'm good. I'm okay.
Mhm.
Let me go ahead and go. Let me go. Let me die.
That's real.
That shit crazy.
Because I know somebody who's a cancer survivor and we the same age. And she's just like, I got $40,000 in student loans and I have $8,000 worth of chemo payments. And I haven't
Wow.
been to a chemo treatment in a year and a half.
Wow.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's wild.
Yep. And she just got married and she just like, don't nobody even think about shit like that.
Yeah.
This is America.
You know.
Don't even think about shit like that. And they just passed that law that you can now get your student loans forgiven if you've gone through cancer. Because there's no way for you to drop $500 on your student loan payment and then drop
shit.
I
$500.
gotta go fair long because they said my payment was late.
I'm
But
about
no,
to
it's
find
deferred,
some.
boo.
Let me stop. I was about to say something fucked up.
Say it.
I was about to say I might have found me some cancer, so I ain't got.
God damn it, Mike.
I was like, that's
Take it
fucked
back.
up.
Take it back. I don't want it.
That's
Take it
fucked up.
back.
I like that.
Return to sender.
But then y'all told me to say it.
No, we didn't.
She did.
I did.
She said, "Say it."
Not
I did that shit 2 weeks in. I did that shit the last 2 episodes. I was like, I was about to say something. I was like, nah, I ain't gonna say
Like,
that
say
shit.
it.
And then the
Say
day when I do it, it's like, say it. Then when I say it, like, no.
No, you went too far. You went too far.
Not me. I'm just-
Fuck y'all, man.
You went too far. Hey, this is making a totally switch. This is a switch that doesn't even make sense. Have y'all listened to Missy Elliott's new album yet? It's on my list. It's
I ain't gonna lie. I've never heard an entire Missy Elliott album.
I think the last Missy Elliott I listened
I'm
to.
laughing because I ain't either.
Like,
I
not
listened to
saying
the-
like
yeah,
she make
it's-
like,
it-
nah, she don't.
It's just
But
like,
I
when
just
need
never
to listen to a
listened
whole
to it.
Missy,
I was like 10 when I listened to the last whole Missy Elliott album.
a
You
whole,
was like-
like
I was
in
like,
entirety.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
was in that junk
Yeah.
doing them dances. You was dressing in Adidas tracksuits like her.
I wanted the big
No.
bubble trash shoe. Well,
I was trying to be in that big ass trash bag. Talking
Now I
about
am the big bubble.
No. The funny thing about that video, right? I've never talked about this, right? I was watching that video with one of my older cousins, and you know, like the end of the video where she doing that little jump, and like I forget how it is, but like her face get droopy.
Oh yeah, all of the weird shit.
Yeah. My cousin saw that. He was like, ew. He was like, what the fuck? We was like, what happened? He was like, y'all ain't just see that bitch face get like. It's like towards like the very end of that video, yeah. When that shit is too funny, man. But that's still a classic ass song, though, yeah.
All Missy songs songs that I've listened
A
to.
lot of them. I like her music though. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
sit here in front like I was like,
I
I've
listen
been
to-
a fan
yeah.
from day one. Nah, I ain't never bought an album or listened to an
Whatever
entire
comes out,
Missy
I
Elliott
I have been a
album.
fan since day one, though.
Yeah.
I have been a Missy Elliott fan.
I mean,
since
yeah,
day one.
I'm a
But
fan
I
of
haven't
her,
been-
fan, but supporter.
Yeah.
I've been a fan. Because I haven't listened.
I like
that was
her- I
my
like her
first
music.
album listened to from beginning to
You would
end.
go to a Missy concert. It cold as shit, right?
Man, I felt that shit on the back of my head.
That was Jesus' breath.
I was about to say it's a ghost blowing his
That's
breath on the back of my head and shit.
It'll attack your nerve system.
Nah,
God damn
I'm about to
it.
get cancer right here.
Blame Mo, because he ain't never feed us from day one.
Bruh, I'm sitting here. It just felt like somebody just held a fan like directly on the back of my head.
That's the
All I just felt-
DCTV
all I
spirits.
felt
I'm
was-
telling you, spirits in this building.
That's the Negroes.
what it-
One.
That's all it felt was.
One.
It ain't even no vent.
All right here though. Just on
Get
this part.
out.
Y'all niggas not supposed to be here.
Like shit.
Get out. All
I
the
told y'all last time we was here, I said I'm about it. When I get rich, I'm about this joint and I'm gonna turn it to a strip club.
High School Musical is coming back.
As a series.
That's the end of this episode.
Thank you.
We'll be back next week. Hopefully we had a whole crew. Shout out Lil Miss Ann.
She here.
In
I'm baking cupcakes in the corner.
the corner. Oh man, y'all terrible, man. Yeah, man. This episode, man. 50 what? 50 who?
50 what? 50 who?
I want
Yeah,
a
man.
pork chop.
Go check
No,
out.
not the one that Kamala Harris was eating, because that shit was pink.
Go check out. Look at all the other episodes we got up so far. Give us feedback, suggestions. Follow us on YouTube,
And if you wanna
Facebook,
be on the
Instagram. You gotta have something going for yourself.
Yep, hit our
Ain't just gonna be coming up here and
DMs.
shit just
Hit
because
our
you know niggas.
DMs.
Nah, it don't work like that.
Ooh,
Hey man, I'm trying to come on that know what you got going on, man. I work down at the Nah,
my
nigga.
EP
Get your
coming
flu
out.
shot.
No.
Drink your water.
Do not get your flu shot.
Don't fuck
That's
with
how they
no
kill
don't
you.
fuck with no immunization.
Get your
I don't fuck with none of that shit.
get your flu
Ooh.
shot, because if you don't get your flu shot, you can't
Ooh.
go to hospitals and talk to children.
Ooh. Yeah, that's why I ain't go see my niece when she was first born. Because
Yeah.
I wasn't getting the flu shot.
Yeah, it's that's how children be dying at like the 2 days old.
Why? No flu shot?
Because people who
yeah.
don't know their shot records go into the shit and they don't even realize it, and then the baby's already dead.
Well.
Moral of the story is, if you want to hang around children, definitely go get a shot. If you don't, then fuck it.
Hey.
Fuck it, we
Fuck them
bye.
kids is what I
I
also
was
like
about
to
to,
say.
I was about to say that. I'm like, fuck them kids.
I also like to say fuck them kids.
I don't. Well, I like kids.
Hey, if I'm fucking your baby daddy, I'm sorry, sis. Fuck them kids.
What he said? I'm your baby mama. What's your slogan?
50 what? 50 who?
No, your baby mama's brother, look, play brother. What the fuck you say?
I don't even remember. I smoke too much.
I'm your baby daddy's play sister.
I'm your baby
I just
daddy
say
play
I'm a
mama.
nigga your girl tell you not to worry. I just say I'm a nigga your girl tell you not to worry about.
And you can't have mine. All right, y'all. My EP
We'll see
dropping
y'all next
week. It's called Jigga
You said
What?
your EP.
Yeah, my EP. I'm a new singer on the rise. Mo, don't cut me off while I'm singing. Ooh.
My biscuit is coming out next week.